What's up, Gonkers? It's your boy, Dustin, here with Stay on Target. With me, I have the fact checker.
This is the way.
This is definitely the way, fact checker, because we're going to be talking everything Mando and Grogu. The movie, it's coming out May 22nd, 2026. Star Wars is back in theaters, baby. We get to see it on the big screen. We get to eat our popcorn, open bags annoyingly with everybody else around us, and enjoy the cinematic experience that is Star Wars. That is what I'm really excited about, actually. Maybe not the whole candy thing, but I am excited to see Star Wars back in theaters. Mm-hmm. And you know what better movie in some ways? Actually, I could probably name a few, but than Mando, because Mando is the best. Mando and Grogu, that's the best thing that's come out in Disney, from Disney, in my opinion, at this point, as far as uniting the fans. You know, it's definitely got the Star Wars feel, way less controversy than most any other show. Mm-hmm. It's got a lot of good things going for it. But let's get to some of the announcements, things that happened that were leaked online. We got Pedro's back, people. He's back. No, really, he's back. He was there live. But how much is he going to be actually in the movie? I have no idea.
TBD.
Yeah, to be determined. But we're excited that he's back. I think he's going to show up more. It's a movie. You know, it's a movie versus a show. And I think he wants his name out there. He wants his face especially out there. So I think he's definitely going to be in it, obviously. It was cool to see him. And I got to give him some props for mentioning Lateef Crowder and Brendan Wayne. Those dudes are awesome because they are the ones who do all the stunts, all the action. They got the classic walk down. Obviously, Pedro's doing his own thing as well. They work together as a unit to bring this character. It's funny. You have three people coordinating to make one character in Star Wars. Not unheard of. I mean, they had like 7 when they did Jabba. I digress.
But that's just how epic it is. It takes 3 people to do it.
Exactly. And it's so cool. And speaking of how cool it was, from the beginning of the leaked trailer, he's doing some crazy, brutal scenes there, fight moves against Imperial stormtroopers, snowtroopers too. And they're in AT-ATs, like going on a path. That looks so cool. But he is just wrecking shop. I was like, dang, what is this rated?
Yeah.
You know? It's probably, I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be PG or PG-13. I'm feeling PG-13. I mean, they didn't really show blood or anything.
They didn't show ketchup.
But it was still, ketchup. But it was still pretty violent.
Yeah.
But anyway, it was exciting. It was cool to see. And that leads us to Sigourney Weaver. Sigourney Weaver was also talking about, it was messy, okay? You weren't very clean about things. No, but it was because he blew up AT-ATs, and it looked like he did a lot of damage.
He made a statement.
He definitely made a statement. But it was cool to see Sigourney Weaver in there. She is a legend in her own right. I mean, Aliens, Avatar. I mean, she's been in so many different things. I can't even name them all. The voice in Finding Dory. He was literally just the announcer in that.
Oh, that's hilarious.
But still a legend, even for that.
For sure.
But it's cool to see her back. And she's going to be some sort of like rebel leader. I don't know.
Seemed like
it.
it.
And I did see some images of her in like a rebel pilot outfit as well, which is pretty cool. Yeah. So I'm excited to see her there. And also we got Zeb Aurelius. Zeb Aurelius is back, baby, and it is awesome to see him. It was a crime against humanity whenever they didn't have him in anything else. They dropped that one scene with him, or was it like 1 or 2 scenes with him talking to Mando, and that is the most screen accurate version, I think, of an animated character coming to live action. It looked so stinking good. I can't even tell you. It looks amazing. I'm so glad that we're going to get more of him in this. Plus, we got, you know, you love him, Grogu, Babs Yoder, people. We got Babs Yoder back, and he is going to be cute as ever, apparently. People online are already saying he's pretty dang cute. I do think he was pretty cute in this trailer. I mean, his little legs were swimming.
I know. His arms moving.
His little
impressed.
moving along there. And then he was using the Force to crush a mouse droid, which was kind of comical.
Yeah, it's like this little mouse droid with little Grogu.
It was like poor mouse droid in some ways.
Yeah.
But I guess they're still in the Empire.
Yeah.
But then we also get him trying to steal snackies from Sigourney Weaver. And what the heck? No, it was awesome. I thought that was pretty hilarious.
Yeah, it
and she
was.
just like leaned over and went, Nope.
It was smooth.
It was so funny how he was trying to be clever about it. But it was awesome to see them all back together. And I know there's going to be some more characters in there. I don't know if they've been announced. The last one I want to talk about was actually Rhoda the Hutt. Okay, Rhoda the Hutt is going to be back. Well, not back. He's never been in it. Well, no, he was. He was in the Clone Wars. He was a wee little baby in the Clone Wars, but he's back now as looks like a jacked Hutt. It was crazy to see a jacked Hutt, but there's technically one in Legends. There's a Jedi ripped Hutt that is like totally jacked, and it was cool to see Rhoda kind of like that in a Coliseum. It was like him in a Coliseum. So I think so it's cool to see that, but the only downside in some ways is, are we getting just the Embo and them trying to save Rhoda the Hutt from Embo thing? I don't know. And is it going to feel like just a long episode,
like
or is it going a side mission, or is it going to actually play to the larger galaxy at hand? I mean, how serious, how much weight is going to be involved, or is it just going to be a fun time in theaters? I mean, I'm okay if it's just a fun time in theaters as well, as long as they can nail the story. But I mean, if you're coming back to theaters after, I think, like 8 or 9 years of not being in theaters, Star Wars being in theaters, you want to come in hot. You want to come in with something that's going to blow people away and hopefully keep their interest moving forward. So my theory on this also, we're going to speculate here for a sec. My theory on this is that we're going to be getting, it's going to tie in maybe to the larger galaxy at large, with Admiral Thrawn, Grand Admiral Thrawn, because he was fighting those Imperials in the beginning, and if Thrawn is in charge of those Imperials now, I'm kind of trying to link them here. So it might be the fact that Mando and Grogu have to save Rhoda the Hutt because he might be in charge of the crime syndicate at this point, which is going to be probably a big player when it comes to the war between Thrawn and the New Republic.
Sure.
So it might be a strategic move that they have to do, and that's why they're sent to do it. And it makes sense for the biggest score they could do in this show with the greater galaxy at large, because they are just kind of bounty hunter type in this now after season 3. So I don't know. I'm trying to be optimistic about that. The story didn't sound absolutely amazing, but everything that we did see on screen looked pretty epic, and everything they've been telling us looks pretty epic. We got Dave Filoni back. We got Jon Favreau back. We got Pedro Pascal. We got Babs Yoder, obviously.
Yeah,
Sigourney Weaver. I know. And Gareth Eberelius.
We don't know about any other Mandos, but they can't give everything away.
That's true. I bet that we're gonna see Bo-Katan. I hope we see Bo-Katan, because there is a love story there that we need to see. And if they don't put that on film, I am gonna be upset, and I know a lot of people will too.
Definitely.
Oh my goodness, it's got to happen. It's got to happen. They got to do something. Well, they got Pedro back, so at least now they can both take off their helmets and have a little smooch or something like that.
Whoa.
PG-13, baby. But anyway, so we're excited for this. I don't know if it's going to blow our socks away, but I think it'll be a fun time in theaters. And Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni, all of them, they want to impress. So I think they're really putting their A game as much as they can with everything going on in Star Wars right now. So that's what we think. Let us know below. It doesn't matter what we think. It matters what you think. Let us know down in the comments below what you think about this. Are you excited about it? Did we miss anything? If we did, definitely let us know, and I'll fight you in the comments. I will be there. No, I won't. But maybe. I don't know. You never know. But like while you're there, and subscribe, because we got lots more good content on the way. So from me and the fact checker,
Yep.
this is the way. We'll catch you next time here on Stay on Target.